Oh my god. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Talk 99 back again. Third video of the day. And this one's going to be about season in review for the Cleveland Browns. I'll do 3 videos, one for offense, one for defense, and one for special teams. Starting off with the offense, led by our offensive coordinator, Coach DeFilippo. Now, granted, he was a good coordinator. Of course, we were led for the majority of the season by Josh McCown. But what happened was in week 1, Josh McCown decided he wanted to try to be a human helicopter and went scrambling for the end zone and lunged forward and got spun around like a human helicopter and against the Jets. And Manziel came in, scored one of our only touchdowns of the game. So, yeah, that's how our season started out. Our starting quarterback wanted to be a human helicopter. So, in other words, Penton was not very good at the system. You could almost guess, if you were a defensive coordinator, you could always guess, if we were going to run a pass. Because it's like we would do run, pass, run, pass, run, pass, run, pass. You would always know, because then, they would always put us in a situation where we would have to pass. And it just got out of hand. Not to mention, we didn't have the tallest receivers because of just inability to draft. Ray Farmer did not like drafting receivers, so we were stuck with like 5'9", 5'10" receivers. Albeit they were fast, but they were undersized compared to the 6 foot and 6'1" corners that are in the league now. And it was very hard for McCown/Manziel to get the ball in there against much taller corners. One of the major plus sides was our running game, albeit it didn't show up until late in the year. Duke Johnson actually showed strokes of being amazing. He was awesome. Strokes of awesomeness. I mean, he could catch the ball and run. He could block. I mean, he was an amazing running back, and he could. But the big thing about him was, like I said, his pass catching ability. You could do a screen play with him, and you can just catch the ball and he'll take off for 30 yards. And then Crowell, he didn't really start taking off until around late in the year. But once he gets going, he's very tough to stop. Granted, we had our running game was bottom of the league. I think the highest amount of rushing yards we had in a game was 230 against the Niners. But, you cannot really put it on the players. You have to put it on the system because Mike Penton was so bad at managing time. And for instance, in the San Fran, well, no, not really that. But in a Kansas City game, we have the 2-minute warning, and he uses all of our timeouts before then. And it's okay, better hope we're not in a situation where we need one. Sure enough, we are in a situation where we need one, and we don't have one. And we're already up in the line, and the refs are taking their time because, they have to let the chain gang get up there. It's not like NFL where you catch the ball and the clock stops. You have to keep going. I mean, that clock does not stop. So that's what kind of did us in. Had no other time. We couldn't spike it. So, yeah, that did us in that game. And our offense just could not score. We only had, 3 rushing touchdowns. 3 or 4 rushing touchdowns the whole year. Of course, our breakout player, was Gary Barnidge on offense. 9 touchdowns. And a year after, we had Jordan Cameron, who everyone thought he was going to be oh my goodness, man. This guy's coming back. Oh, dear. Big Ben's taken off the field and someone threw a water bottle at him. Wow. Wow, that's sad. This game's getting very chippy. Well, yeah. I think this Browns offense was, not that good. I mean, when you have to, again, go through 3 quarterbacks and just was not that good. The team was overall very, very vanilla at times, to the point where I think the Browns could be a lot better offensively, and I think our new coach will need to put that into. Oh my God, come on. Our new coach really needs to take advantage of the talent we have. I mean, one of the biggest blunders of this year was the signing of Dwayne Bowe, because when we first signed him, I'll admit I loved the guy. I thought, oh my God, this guy's gonna be a beast for us. After seeing that he had not scored a touchdown in a full year, I thought, I mean, even the people on NFL Network predicted he was gonna score 6 touchdowns this year. How many did he have? 0. He had 53 yards, like 5 catches around there. But yeah, he was inactive for like 9 games. I think of those 9 healthy scratches. I think that's what it was. 9 healthy scratches. It's like it was getting to the point where it's like, oh wow, he's inactive again. I mean, oh man, I'm watching the Cincinnati Pittsburgh game, and this game is getting very, very chippy. I will tell you that. There's going to be a big fight or something. There was already almost a fight, but this game is getting insane. Wow. Ooh. Huh. Whatever. But yeah, I think the coach that comes in needs to utilize every weapon we have. And the good news is we will hopefully be getting a weapon back next year in the name of Josh Gordon. I hope he comes back next year because he's got something to prove. And I think he will prove all those haters wrong if he comes back, because the league has the final say if he comes back or not. So I will do my next video on the defense in about probably a little bit. Alright, so Crazy Dog, and I'll see you all later.